up guys, it's Patriots Man here and I am back with another video. In this next video we're going to talk about the next field pass that is coming out tomorrow, and that is going to be the legendary field pass. It's going to be called Legendary. If you remember, that is from season 8 last year. They had the same name for a field pass and we had some other masters then. I believe it was like Andre Johnson and somebody else, I think that Charles Woodson or something. But this year we have it in season 6. So first off, we're going to go through some general information that was taken from the stream, from someone that takes notes throughout. And then when we actually after we talk about all the info, I'll show the screenshots from the players, the map, and how it's going to work, because it's a little bit different the way it works, but it's actually kind of similar in the way it works. So I'm going to kind of explain that as we go through. So it releases tomorrow, Friday, February 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's called Legendary, and John Lynch is the Field Pass Master. He will be a 410 overall, and the 430 overall iconic Bruce Matthews can be obtained only from the Field Pass leaderboard. Now you have new 140 overall Field Pass epics, so these are like your 120s, except now they're starting at 140. And you have Anthony McFarland, Sean Alexander, and Charlie Joyner. There's only going to be 3 instead of 4, most likely because they have the extra iconic that is in the leaderboard. Now for the Leaderboard Master, top 5 is going to get a rank 4 Bruce Matthews, top 10 gets rank 4, top 20 rank 3, top 50 gets rank 2, top 150 will get rank 1, and if you get top 500, you'll get an additional John Lynch shard, which is for the safety that you get from the actual field pass. So obviously Bruce Matthews, that's going to be a very heavily pay to win card. Even if you're like a moderate spender, you're probably still not going to get that Bruce Matthews, because I guarantee you there will be at least 150 people that are going to be spending a ton of money just to get that Bruce Matthews, because it's an exclusive card. Now moving on to the next thing right here, all events are going to require Field Pass stamina. So now we're talking about the Journey, right? So Journey is going to be returning to this Field Pass from previous Field Passes. As you know, for S4 and S5 we didn't have a Journey anymore, but now they're going to go back to that with a little bit of a twist. These are repeatable Blitz events for each of the 3 new epic Field Pass players, similar to the current format. So of course you're going to have your Blitz events at the start, and we'll see that on the map, your Blitz events from the S4 and S5 mixed in with a Journey. They're going to be 100 points on each win instead of 75 now, so you're actually going to get a little bit more for every event that you play. The Journey section requires each epic Field Pass players to fully complete. So the events are going to scale from 1 star to 2 star, 3 star to 4 star. So it's going to require you to get each of those 140s we talked about to actually progress, which means you'll have to use some of your collectibles towards that if you want to go through the Journey. The Journey chain events reward Field Pass points and epic/iconic coins. Now this is a very, very important point right here, because you're like, well, the Journey, right? It's going to be locked behind players. Well, note that the Journey is completely optional, and it's not required to fully max out the Field Pass milestones. It only helps speed up progress and can be used as a catch-up mechanic. So in other words, you can just play the whole rest of your daily goals, claim your calendars, all that sort of stuff, whatever you need to do, playing the events every day, claiming your daily bonus, and you won't even have to play the journeys, and you'll be able to get all the way to 100k. What this is saying is that this journey can help you get there quicker, and it also can be used to help you catch up if you fall behind a little bit on points. Now, other info, it has the Field Pass login calendar being available for only the Field Pass people like usual, but now it gives 38,000 Field Pass points alongside Field Pass stamina, structured to give both Field Pass points and stamina every day. We will see that calendar in a second. Now, additional Field Pass points have been added to daily goals. So as you guys see, they are giving you a lot more opportunities to get these points now. Looking back at the past Field Pass, when you look at it, you only had your daily goals. You had 3 daily goals, your daily bonus to claim, and then you had your events to play that were 75 each. Now I believe you have your daily bonus you're going to claim, you have your extra point in daily goals, and now it's 100 points per event instead of 75. So it's going to be a lot easier to get points, it seems. They're being a lot more generous this time around. And remember, the Journey can help you get there quicker, but by not doing it, it won't hurt you by not doing it. So let's get onto the screenshots right here. So this is what the Field Pass in the art looks like. You see you have your John Lynch base 410 overall. Then you have your Charlie Joyner, Sean Alexander, and Anthony McFarland, as well as your Bruce Matthews iconic up here, which is going to be your leaderboard pay to win, like very pay to win exclusive iconic. Now scrolling over here, these are all the players. So of course you have your 3 140s we just talked about, and your 2 iconics. the Leaderboard one, and the Fieldpass one. Now you have Stephon Diggs, Bobby Wagner, and Derrick Henry. Those are your base epics. Then of course your base rares and uncommons. And of course each of the players for the 140s will have their own epic collectible, so only 3 this time. And then of course your S6 badge. Scrolling on over here, these are some of the milestones of the Fieldpass. Very, very similar. You're going to get rare players. The 140 overall Season 6 players, I believe that's what those are. So you just keep on scrolling down here and you'll see all those. You're going to get those at 75k, more Madden cash. And finally, all the way down to 100,000 points. Free to play will get a 1-star John Lynch. And in the Fieldpass, people are going to get a 3-star because they'll get the 1-star and the 2 shards down here. So there is that. Now, the only ways to get more Fieldpass shards will be, of course, from the grab bag, or by getting top 500, you will get another shard for the safety John Lynch. So even top 500 is very, very difficult without spending a lot of extra Madden cash. So I wouldn't expect to get top 500 unless you're willing to dish out a bunch of Madden cash. But in the end, besides pulling out of grab bags, this is what you should expect for what you're going to have for John Lynch. Now here you go. You see the map right here. On the left are your Blitz events. So these are your Blitz events on the left. And it looks like this right here is going to be your daily bonus thing that you claim every day for points. So that's going to be there. And then on the right, you have your journey events. So your journey events, of course, we just talked about this. They're not required to get you to 100k, but they would help you and advance your progress quicker. So that is that. And like we said, these events here, no longer 75 points for every single event. You now get 100 for every event. Next one right here. This is an example of what you get reward-wise for the journey event. So rush for 2 touchdowns. This is the 8th event in the journey. You're going to be getting 900 points and 10 epic coins. So basically this right here is showing you're going to get a lot of points from the journey itself. So like they said, it's going to help you speed up your progress. But if you don't actually do the journey, it's not going to hurt you too much. As long as you're keeping up with your daily goals, spending all your stamina every day, the usual stuff. Now this here is an example of the Blitz event. So on the left, it says 75 points, but it's going to be 100. That is probably going to change. But as you guys see, it's going to give you, of course, your points and a chance at collectibles every single play you do. And I believe maybe a chance at the 140s. I don't quite know. But that is that. So going on over to the right here, these are your field pass, all your stuff in the store. The sideline pass as well. And then, of course, you see the legend pack on the far right. And this right here is the very last thing. Probably one of the more interesting things in the promo. You can only access the daily calendar if you have the field pass. As you see, it's going to give you program stamina, or season 6 stamina, and points every day for season 6. So basically, by getting the field pass, you're getting a lot of benefits this time around for sure. Not only are you getting all the Madden cash and the milestones and a 3-star iconic, but you're also getting a ton of stamina. You're getting stamina coupled with points every day. So this is not really going to hinder free-to-play's ability. If we go back, obviously, you're going to be getting these events every day, right? 100 points for 25 stamina now as opposed to 75 points. That's a good move because it makes it a lot more worth it to spend extra Madden cash if you want to keep on going through. Then, of course, you're going to have your daily claim down here and your journey events that are going to allow you to get extra points. So it definitely looks a lot more promising than previous field passes in comparison to S4 and S5. So that's going to be it, guys, for the sneak peeks for S6 Legendary. Of course, I will likely have a video out tomorrow talking about Legendary if I can, but this is what we have dropping at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, like all the other field passes usually do. That's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.